start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
So for the Clippers right now, Gallinari is out there with McGarry. Then there's Jennings. Then it's Sanders. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. And he gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Clippers leading by 5. The drive by Jennings, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up. And guys, Brandon Jennings, some people love his chaotic game. Some can't stand it. One of the more polarizing talents in the NBA.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever shoot for an efficient percentage or become a lockdown defender, Kevin. He's an offensive catalyst. He pushes the action, and he'll go on scoring binges, but I think he does more good than bad with his style of play.
And talking about Brandon Jennings, he has an endless bag of tricks. Keeping the ball literally on a string, makes behind the back, no look, and off the backboard passes few players would even try. That unpredictability, though, can make him difficult to check and often forces defenders into positions from which they can't recover.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
You know, Brandon Jennings is that rare type of difference maker, a guy who can jumpstart your offense without turning the ball over. That's a valuable asset when you're trying to line up the W's.
Jennings with the steal. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Brandon Jennings has been getting it done. He has 8 points and the 1 steal. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
And really unexpected, but invaluable.
That one is no good.
And guys, Brandon Jennings last season looked like he was finally becoming more efficient. He shot at the upper range of his career field goal percentage from 3 and the free throw line. And then suddenly the Achilles ended his season at 41 games played. Really unfortunate.
So here's Gallinari following the score by New Orleans. They set the pick. Screen by Sanders.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Getting back to Jennings last season really did start out as one of his best. Not just the improvement, Clark, in accuracy. His turnovers per game were at a career low.
Yeah, that's what we have to watch out for with Jennings. I mean, he's still only 26 years old, Kevin. Now, plenty of time to continue to refine and hone his game. I think his best basketball is in front of him.
And the Clippers have possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Lets it go from deep, and he gets the bucket. Jennings has got 12.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Randle. Down low. They set the pick. Jennings kicks to McGarry. Rebounded by Ajinça.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Poked away. Jennings with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. And it's blocked by Gordon. Sanders dishes to Beverly. He kicks it to Jennings. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Intercepted. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And the rejection by Sanders. Here's Cole. Ajinça the pass to Randle. Dishes it to Cole. New Orleans moving it around. Pondexter kicks to Randle. And another shot. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. McGarry with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Jennings with the bucket. Jennings has got 14 points for the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Jennings. After Eric Gordon's miss, shoots the three, and it's Brandon Jennings with the three. 17 points in the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Mitch McGarry is going to pick up the foul. So for the Pelicans, Perkins is checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Gordon. Now here's Perkins. Deep two from Anderson. They need this. No good from Perkins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's the Prophet. Chandler is screen. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Perkins. The feed to Cole. To the right side. And here's Anderson for three. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Lets the three fly. Ball's knocked loose. Pelicans trail by 14.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Here's the Prophet. The Pelicans make their last shot.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And Cole kicks to Anderson. Knocks down the three ball. Anderson's got 12 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
It's Allen on the wing. And the Clippers miss again. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Cole dishes to Pondexter. To the left side wing. Anderson passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Clippers leading by 9. Here's the Prophet. There's the pick. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Perkins. The kick out to Anderson. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. The 17-footer. Moves back up to the wing on the left. Stolen away. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Feeds to Williams. And there's the call on Lewis Williams. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Tyreek Evans is checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Cole. Larry Sanders is checked in for the Clippers. Here's Evans. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Evans has got his second basket.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And guys, Tyreke Evans is so versatile. Great instincts, well-developed skill set. He can beat you every way you turn.
Here's the Prophet. Knocks it loose. 4 on the clock. Allen for 3. They get it again. Clippers moving the ball around. It's Allen on the wing. And nothing is falling for him right now. And back to Tyreke Evans. He's a big, muscular guy for a wing. 7-foot wingspan, that arm span we've all admired and read so much about. Too strong for off guards, too quick for small forwards. He's kind of got a ubiquitous position.
He does. And Kevin, you know, it's funny. A lot of people have tried to place him in a box in terms of position. Instead of just saying he's a basketball player, the guy's strong, he's got tremendous physical attributes. Combine that with the ball handling and his confidence, and it gives you an interesting mix. I mean, he's one of the more unique, multifaceted guys we have in our league.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Allen leading the charge, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Pelicans trail by 7. And Holiday kicks to Perkins. Back to Holiday on the wing, Evans. That's short off the rim.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Taken away by Holiday. And New Orleans pushing it up now. That one goes. Count it. Mr. Fundamental's got 5. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New Orleans?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense. The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 7. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Perkins. 6 to shoot. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Sanders has got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot from free throw range. Holiday with the defensive effort. Goes up on the wing. No luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that.